This is the Urban Louisville Chess Podcast. Before prior podcasts, I had talked about how to start a successful chess program, and so I want to continue with that today. And I probably said this in the prior podcast, but I want to say this again. First of all, what you need to do, you need to take the mindset of we're establishing a chess program, and underneath the chess program, there are two legs. One leg is the chess club, and the other leg is the chess team or teams. The chess club is where people come together on a regular basis and just play chess. Every so often, a person might come in, do a little lecture or something, but they just playing chess. Now, the chess teams, they could be scholastic teams or adult teams. They're doing a little bit more. They're engaging in more training. They have memberships with the United States Chess Federation. They're forming a tournament schedule. They're trying to raise money to get to different tournaments, things like that. That's the difference there. So the chess program should be sort of like, I guess you might say, like the mama bear, and they get their cubs. One cub is the chess club. The other cub is the chess teams. Now, a lot of times when people think about chess teams, they only think about K-12, scholastic chess athletes. No, as adults, you can form chess teams too. Go to cash prize tournaments, and they're different. There are even tournaments where they have people come in and they compete as a team. So right now, most of what I've been doing since 2010 is helping put together school-based teams, homeschool-based teams, religious school-based teams. They're scholastic chess teams. But now I'm looking to try to encourage adults to come together and do chess teams, like they do with softball or bowling, things like that. I mean, it's a great thing. It's fantastic. So let me go back to what I'm saying there. So you got those two things. Now you need a chess program director. It's usually somebody who has a vision of, hey, let's do this. It's a positive thing. Let's do this. What I would say to that program director, that visionary, is that you have to hire a chess coach. When I say hire them and pay them. Forget that volunteer stuff. Hire them and pay them. Forget that volunteer stuff. Don't even let that junk fall out your mouth. It's a 4-letter word. Free. No. Wrong word. A brother got to get paid. A sister got to get paid. Now, how much you pay them, that's entirely up to you. But they need to get paid. When they get paid, that's entirely up to you. But they need to get paid. How are you going to pay them? Well, you need to go out and fundraise. That's the program director. You need to go out and fundraise. I don't know, grants, donations, sponsorships. I don't know, but you need to go out there and hustle and get that. Make sure that your chess coach is paid. And then the other reason why you're doing the fundraising is you got to buy equipment. You need chess equipment. You need chess clocks. You need chess score pads, books, puzzles, etc. You need all that stuff. Sometimes people have a location, and they may not have the location free. They may have to pay rent. I'm just saying all this is that to say, look, that's why you're raising the money. Now, your chess coach is very important. I would try to get a chess coach that is able to sort of train, mentor, direct young people and adults. I would try to get a chess coach that has some degree of emotional stability and health. I've seen situations where a person comes in, they're a chess coach, and then drama happens in their lives. Every time you turn around, they got some drama going on. Well, the program, the chess team, they suffer. Or this person's constantly moving jobs or moving from one residence to another. You need somebody who's emotionally stable, period. Sorry to say it, but that's very, very important. I've been doing it since 2010. Hey, I've got problems, issues, sin, whatever in my life as much as anybody else. But I don't allow that from doing what I've been called to do. I don't allow that. I don't allow it to stop it. Period. I mean, you look at people who've been working at their jobs 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Everybody's got issues. But those people keep on plugging away. They keep doing what they got to do to provide for their family. And when you're a chess coach, you need someone who has that chess coach. That chess coach needs to have that mentality of, hey, this is sort of like an extension of my family or part of my family. Yet they have to view what themselves as like a parent, and they're nurturing, pouring into their children or their family members, I guess you might say. It's very important. Don't worry about if somebody has a high national ranking. I've been doing this since 2010, 2010. And I'm telling you, some of the worst teachers, instructors, mentors I've ever seen are people with high national ranking. I'm not saying all of them, but I've seen enough of them to where I know in order to be a good coach, you don't have to have a high national ranking. Obviously, you need to have a grasp of the basics, and you need to be able to, the basics and the fundamentals, you need to be able to communicate that. And as a chess coach, you also need to be able to say, hey, okay, well, I'm the head coach, but I need a defensive coach. Hey, I'm the head coach, but I need a wide receiver coach. You go out there and get people like that. One time, sometimes people would say to me, hey, I want to be a chess coach, and they expect me to give them nothing but stuff on chess. No, I'm going to give you stuff on coaching. I'm going to introduce you to some of the great coaches of all time, like Denny Crum, John Wooden, and many others. I'm going to give you information on them, books by them and on them, so that you can learn from them. You can learn from a basketball coach. You can learn from a soccer coach. And a soccer coach can learn from you as a chess coach, and a football coach can learn from you as a chess coach. Coaching is coaching. I mean, I firmly believe it is a skill. It is a skill. And, and so when you go out and looking for a chess coach, you need somebody with that kind of mindset. Definitely need somebody with that kind of mindset. Where do you get your equipment? I would say United States Chess Federation. Sometimes there are other things United States Chess Federation can give you. They can recommend websites. They're just a great source to go to. Always go to them. And always try to become a United States Chess Federation affiliate. Always try to do that. You can also go to wholesalechess.com for equipment. I get my equipment from both sources, United States Chess Federation and wholesalechess.com. I've been doing it for years, and I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy customer. What else would I say? Try to, when you go to tournaments and you bump into chess experts and grandmasters, international masters, exchange emails with them and keep in touch with them. Be encouraging, be positive, and eventually somewhere down the road you might be able to bring them to town, and that's something good. But don't ask for free. You just ask them, hey, what's your fee? And then do what you can do to bring them in, to cover their fee, room and board, travel, and their appearance fee. And I sometimes would even give real strong, thoughtful consideration. I have, Detroit, I think it's called the Detroit City Chess Club. And they have one of the best chess clubs in the nation, period, hands down, end of discussion. And their coach is Coach Kevin. And that brother's amazing. If you can bring him to your town and just do nothing else but bring him in and, maybe have him at a dinner with your chess parents and your chess coaches and just talk. Man, he's an amazing individual. He's an amazing individual. You can learn so much from him. It's just amazing. I'm trying to bring him down sometime. He's busy. He's doing a lot, but I haven't given up. I tell you another great person. Well, later on, I'll tell you some other great people to bring in. Fantastic people to bring in. So let me just stay focused here on the how to establish a successful chess program. Now, let me say this. Let me say this. I want to make this real clear to people. Um, I help out other chess programs to the best of my ability because I'm a very selfish individual. I do everything I can do, everything I can reasonably do to help other chess programs because I'm a very selfish individual. I've been doing this since 2010, 2010. And here's one thing I've learned: cardinal rule, law. It's a commandment. When you bless others, you get blessed. When you um, help others, you get helped. Your blessing, your help, your reward may not come immediately, but it will come. I guarantee you that. It may not come immediately, it will come. So when people, I don't care who they are, they say, "Hey, man, we're looking to do a chess program here. What can I do to help? How can I be of assistance?" Now, that doesn't mean I won't ask for, some resources. Say, "Well, hey, can you, I'll come up there and I'll talk and evaluate your program, give you suggestions. Can you give me some gas money and a small appearance fee?" I'll do that. But I'll be there, and I'm telling you, I'm going to give you my best because I know if I plant a seed, I'm going to get a harvest. It's the harvest is coming. So I'm eager to help people, not to control them, dominate them, but to help them be the best they can be. So what I know is that when I bless others, I get blessings. So I don't care where you are in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, in the city of Louisville, city of Lexington, city of Frankfort. I don't care. You want to start a chess program? You want to start a successful chess program? Man, I better be one of the first people you call because I'm going to do everything I can do to help you. And when you start growing and prospering, oh man, I'm be your biggest fan. You're going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to be so excited because if you prosper, I know I'm going to start prospering. If you're successful, I know I'm going to start being successful. It's just a matter of time. I know it's going to happen. So when you call upon me, you're calling upon someone who probably wants wants you to succeed more than what you want yourself to succeed. And then you're also calling upon somebody who is I can't put into words, but working to establish a successful chess program is one of the greatest experiences of my life. The only thing it's just one of the greatest experiences of my life. The only other experience I can immediately tell you that has been better has been the birth of my daughter, and of course my marriage and salvation. All those things. But man, this is doing trying to establish a successful chess program. That's a great thing to do. Please call upon me. So I just wanted to say that. Look, go to Facebook. What I say, go to Facebook and put in your little search bar the West Louisville Chess Club. Follow me. Put in a little search bar the Urban Louisville Chess Podcast. Become a follower. We also have the Queen and Zinga Warriors. That's our all-girls chess team. And you can also find us on YouTube, West Louisville Chess Club. And we also have the website, kychessambassadors.com. Whenever possible, please donate. Please buy some of our shirts because it costs money to do what we do. Anything worthwhile is going to take effort and financial material resources, period. And so we're no exception in that area. So look, I'm going to conclude here, and you guys will be hearing from me again real soon.